Today we're going to be making some dressing, and the giblet gravy that's going to be going on top of it, we're going to make that also, but that's going to be in a different video. So check that out when you get the time. The first thing we did here is do up some cornbread, the base of the dressing here. We did this, and this is also in another video already posted. I will post the little link right here. You can go ahead and click on it right now and watch how to do that if you want to, and come back and look at the rest of this, how we're putting it all together. Okay, we got the liver out of the turkey, and we got 1 cup of celery here, finely chopped, and we got 1 finely chopped medium onion. I also cheated and used a little old chopper. This is all going with Thanksgiving right here, so everything is an extreme mess. You just have to bear with me here. We're going to go ahead and we're going to saute this liver though in a pan with a little bit of olive oil, and we're going to saute the liver with the onion and the celery until done. Just going to saute this until the onions get a little translucent. And we've got our 2 pans of cornbread over there that we're going to be adding this to. We've got to crumble them up real fine. Alright, right now all we're going to be doing is starting to break up these cornbread here. We made 2 pans worth right here, and we've already got one here all broke up and it's ready to go, but we're going to be doing quite a lot of dressing here. But you want enough to last through Thanksgiving and all of the leftovers, so go big or go home. She's just going to finish right now and get all this all finely crumbled up. I won't make you have to sit through all that. Alright, we got the cornbread all crumbled up. We're going to add a half a tablespoon of pepper, and underneath it here is a half a tablespoon of salt. We're going to mix all that up in there with the liver that's now been sauteed and the onions and celery. We're going to mix it all together in the big old giant pans we got here just for cooking in. Alright, she's going to dump both of the cornbreads in this one pan for right now, just to get it where we can mix it up. Here's the one with the salt and pepper. Let me get this out of the way. Okay, now we're going to crack and put in 3 raw eggs. Alright, now she's going to add in what we sauteed earlier there while we were breaking up the cornbread. That's the celery, that is the liver, and the onions. Adding that in kind of early right here will help it get a little cool so we don't burn the crap out of ourselves while we're mixing it up. Alright, now she's going to add in a 1/4 stick of butter. Melted. That's what we got so far. Now it's time to get some spices on it. One more step here before the spices. We're going to add 2 cans of chicken broth. See if I can get this other can open here, and we can hurry up and slap that in there. Okay, now spicy time. Alright, next thing up is 2 heaping tablespoons of sage. That means let it run over to flow over the top. while she's getting this last heaping tablespoon of sage on here, I'm going to go ahead now after that and start mixing it all together. Alright, sage is in. Now it's mixing time. Got to make sure you mix all this really, really well. You don't want a big bite full of sage. Alright, now we're going to utilize this second pan underneath here. Move this one out of the way. We're going to just butter all this up on this one here. I'm going to rub butter all over the sides and all over the bottom. We're going to transfer our stuffing here. What do you call it? Ain't stuffing. Dressing. To the other pan over here. Alright, while that's going on, she's fixing to rub that in. Go ahead and get your oven set to 400 degrees. Let it be preheating. Okay, a dressing has been transferred over to the buttered pan. Now we're going to stick it in the oven 400 degrees and we're going to cook it until it's brown on top. And you can see it pulling away from the sides too. I'll pull this old dressing here out the oven. It is looking pretty freaking good here. I'd say that is done. You can see the way it's pulling up around the sides here. It looks pretty good there. Browned all over the top. That is ready for some giblet gravy to be smothered all over your little piece there and gobble it on up.